Hi guys, today after a long time I'm going to try to do an experiment in which I'll try to electroplate this spring, which looks pretty dirty, with some copper metal. So let's get started. So this will be our electrolytic vessel. I have dissolved some copper sulfate in this water to form a solution of copper sulfate. And this is going to be our source of copper ions to electroplate on this spring. So let me just quickly put the setup together. So I have put up a pretty simple setup over here. This is the spring which I want to electroplate. This is the copper plate from which I want to get the copper ions, solution of copper sulfate, my battery, the cell. And remember that the article which you want to electroplate must be connected to the cathode, the negative terminal, and the substance which you want to electroplate on the article should be connected to the positive cathode. So I made some modifications in the setup. I put two batteries here and put some tape here to make sure the wire does not actually touch the electrolyte, but it's the copper plate which touches the electrolyte. And I've basically made the spring lie on the dish horizontally, and these bubbles indicate that the reaction is going on. So let's wait. Guys, I know you were pretty shocked to see this as well. I decided to add some sulfuric acid, just a little bit, to prevent the hydrolysis of copper sulfate. I didn't want any side reactions to be taking place, and I just added a little bit, a spoonful of it, and stirred it a little bit, and all the blue color of this copper sulfate solution just disappeared. I really don't know why that happened. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing either. And now that I can see more clearly, this is the status of the spring currently. It's releasing some gases, which I don't think it's supposed to be, or maybe it is supposed to be. And the color doesn't seem much of a brownish color, which copper is supposed to be having. So I am a little bit worried. So guys, it's night time right now, and that's why I'm using a torchlight to show you the final status of the electrolysis project. This is the spring. You can definitely notice a huge change in it based on the color. The deposition for some reason is pretty uneven. I was not expecting this because I don't think I used too much current, or maybe my calculations were wrong. So that's why you see these chunks of copper on top somewhere, whereas at others it's not been electroplated at all. And it's not the most beautiful piece of electroplating artwork or anything, but it's pretty nice for my first try at this, because I've not really done this actually before. And as for the copper plate, this is how the copper plate it is. It is like slightly discolored, to be honest, and of course this is going to be a loss in mass because copper ions were continuously being taken away from this into the solution, and those brown pieces which you see in the solution in there are basically pieces of copper. So yeah, this was my electrolysis video. If you like electrolysis, then I'll make another one in which I'll electroplate it with some other metal. So we will put a community post about this and ask which type of experiment would you like me to do. Till then, I think this is so thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.